Grand Rising fam, how are you doing on this amazing King of Diamonds day? This is a very fortunate energy to start off this week with. We're going in diamond season. So diamond season is all things getting it done. Diamonds are the supervisors. They're the ones that are holding it down. When you go to work, you can bet your supervisor, your managers, all of those people got a diamond somewhere, right? That's who hold it down. That's who get it done. And this week is going to be extra interesting because of the cards that we have. We got fives, guys. We got a lot of fives, and fives are saying that things are going to shift. They're going to change. And we got a real powerful five, the five of spades and Mercury. So this is real disruption. And Mercury, remember, Mercury takes on whatever it's sitting with. So Mercury is going to be taking on this five energy. So your kids, your siblings, all of that, everything that's ruled by Mercury is going to feel it today, because that's how we communicate. So we're especially in the collective, we're going to see some real, it could be volatile depending on how people use the energy, but we got to be careful, because remember, Mercury is attached to something. So emotionally looking at things and trying to make that comparison between the two things. So people popping up and popping off and doing all of these things is going to be connected to their circumstances. So our circumstances now are changing. People are going to be starting to talk about a lot of things, that are happening out there. And that's definitely in the world of finance. We're definitely going to see major shifts in Bitcoin. I've been talking about this for at least almost 2 years, that Bitcoin is going to crash. And people are like, that's not possible. No, it is possible. It's a jack of spades. And when the jack of spades doesn't do what it needs to do, it has to be held accountable. And Bitcoin hasn't done what it needs to do. This week, it's sitting in Neptune to the Grand Rising. It's sitting in Neptune to the Jack of Diamonds. It's in the 12th house. Bitcoin is in the 12th house this week, guys. That's important. What is the 12th house? It's the hospital. It's the jails. Hey, car. It's all of the things that have to fix stuff is in the 12th house. So Bitcoin has to be fixed. It has to come back out, and it has to do the things that it needs to do. I don't have no Bitcoin. So if I don't have no Bitcoin, then it's not beneficial. I don't have any way of getting Bitcoin. We're in an age of Aquarius, and everything out there has to affect the whole of us. I don't have no Bitcoin. People are still homeless. All of the things that are happening in our world are happening, and they're being multiplied. So Bitcoin didn't do what it was supposed to do. It's a jack of spades. It's the initiate. It's taking us, oh, thank you. It's taking us to where we need to get to. It didn't do that. Bitcoin has been in the underground. It's been hidden, right? All of that Pluto stuff, right? But it's got to come out, because it's now in Neptune. And Neptune makes stuff real. Over time, it's going to expose it to the light. It's gonna take all of the rough edges, and through the tsunamis and through the earthquakes this week, it's going to be, I'm telling you, Bitcoin people going through it. We got a five of spades, a five of clubs, a five of diamonds, and a five of hearts. And Bitcoin is in Neptune. Come on now, that's a lot. That is telling you that you need to hold on. You need to buckle up, because the changes that have to come are coming from, the collective. It's like, how do you continue to do the things that you do, and we continue to sit here waiting? No, that's not how Uranus is. We're in the age of Aquarius. That's Uranus. Uranus is not a respecter of persons. It's going to do what it needs to do. In the United States, in a couple of days, we're going into Uranus with the two of clubs. The Two of Clubs is Saturn square Uranus. So conversations, connections, all of the things are getting ready to heat up. They're getting ready to take a whole different shift. That's what happens when we get into these outer planets. We're sitting in Saturn with the Queen of Spades. This is the master manifester. This is the highest queen that you could get sitting in Saturn. What does that say? Saturn is what we want to be known for. We want to be known for the work that we do. This country we're not known for getting anything from the work that we do. We get the bare minimum. Yet and still you got people going around talking about they're Bitcoin billionaires. Okay, you're a Bitcoin billionaire. What are you doing with your billions? Are you distributing it? Is it going out into the community? Is it doing the things that it needs to do? What are the infrastructures to Bitcoin? People are being educated? No, not really. Not really, because this is new. So anybody who says that there's some sort of a master at Bitcoin, how? We're all learning this, going through this shift that we're going through with the money and monetary systems. So this week, we're going to see it. It's going to be interesting to watch people scrambling. That Five of Diamonds is the disruptor of finances. So the finance markets are going to get a hit this week. That Five of Clubs is the disruption of communications. So communications are going to take a hit this week. And that Five of Hearts is your feelings. So people are going to be all over the place, not knowing where to put their, not knowing where to place their feelings. People are going to be hoarding stuff. You look at Watch people start hoarding gas. Why? Because of fear. Watch people start hoarding toilet paper again. Why? I don't know. Food, all of those things, the shortages and this self-imposed lockdown is coming. Yeah, it's going to be a self-imposed lockdown. People are going to start really getting close to home again. They're not going to be wanting to, they're not going to want to be exposed to whatever the energy is. But this is energy that you need to expose yourself in. This is energy you need to get out there and make some moves. This is make move energy. You got all 4 fives. Make some moves. This is a week of making some moves. Yes, things are going to change. Yes, things are going to be different. Things are going to, go the way that they go. We can't do anything about that because the energy field is the energy field. We get a chance to play in the energy field. What are our intentions? What is the field of receptivity? That's what we got to learn. Because all of this stuff just happened was put in motion a long time ago. This isn't just happening. They understand the cards and they understand these energies. Now we got to learn these energies. We don't want to be people in 10 years saying, I wish I was there. If stuff has to end, isn't that a beginning? If eggs have to be broken to make a cake, can't you make an amazing cake? We got to get out there into that field of receptivity. What is your protection? Today's a King of Diamonds, one of the most protected cards there is. Think about the protection of that King of Diamonds with that Seven of Spades. Seven of Spades is the card of the ancestors. Think about your ancestors. Think about what your ancestors want for you. Think about why you communicate with your ancestors. Today is a day to go deep with it. Today is a day to really look at your communication with your ancestors. Today is a day to unlock your abilities to communicate with your ancestors. Today is a day to get into that field of protection because the Seven of Spades is a card of protection, spiritual protection. You can have mundane, but there's no protection in the mundane world. The mundane world is what it is. But the spirit world with the Seven of Spades, you're protected. So today, see how you can unlock that Seven of Spades and the protection of that King of Diamonds. The King of Diamonds solar value is a 39. 39 is a magical number. Our ancestors knew about this. They knew about the cipher. When we look at 369, that's a cipher. That is magic. You write stuff down. Write it down today in the morning 3 times. Then in the afternoon, write it down 6 times. And this evening, write it down 9 times and watch it manifest. 369. Write it and make it plain. 369. If you just say it, you feel the magic. 369. I remember as a little girl, we used to sing 369. The goose drank wine. The monkey chewed tobacco on the streetcar line. The line broke. The monkey got choked. They all went to heaven in a little rowboat. And we were just out there for hours. We could cipher that. What does it mean? I don't know, but it felt good. It's a cipher. There are ciphers out there that we can get and we can say and we can bring them forward in the magic of this King of Diamonds. What is the magic? What is the magic that you want to bring forward with this 39 solar value energy? Because 369 is magical, but 3 is magical, 6 is magical, and 9 is magical because it's a cipher. They all cipher back to 9. Think about the magic of 9 and use it today. Write it down. Write down your cipher. Make it plain, make it clear, and watch it manifest. And have a great and amazing week. This is going to be a fast week. I'm telling you right now, this is going to be a fast, busy week with the energy that's out there with all of these 5s that we got going on. And a lot of it is going to be based on, of course, what's happening in the Ukraine. We're a part of it. There's no way out of it. Biden is a king of hearts. And this week, he's sitting in the house of the king of diamonds. He is not going to be playing this week. Putin is a 2 of diamonds, and he is what to Biden? Think about it. The 2 of diamonds is his Jupiter card. So what your Jupiter card means is you now get to frame things out in the perspective of a 2 of diamonds. So whatever Putin does, Biden takes it up. That's what the education factor of Jupiter is you take it to the next level. Yes, it's higher education. So anything that Putin does, Biden can knock it out the park. So we good in that realm. The people over there aren't. We got to have good thoughts and hope that they are, going to recover. But unfortunately, being war-torn is something that side of the world goes through. Why? Karmically, I don't know. But we can, do what we can do on this side. People will be coming here. People will be displaced. We got to learn what Uranus looks like. People have to leave from over there for a reason, right? They're leaving under trying times. So it's a reason that they have to leave and go someplace else. And my relatives, my family, my ancestors, they moved. That's what they do. They knew when to move. They knew when to move with the weather and with the crops. And they didn't have to have wars and earthquakes and stuff. They just packed up and moved. People don't move anymore. They stay stuck. So things like this happen and make people move. So let's get this together today with this amazing King of Diamonds energy. The master of business and commerce and all of the things that we need is wrapped up in today. Don't go out today and buy no whole lot of toilet paper. Don't fall for it. This is going to be a week of anxiety. Don't let the anxiety take over. Get that cipher. 369. The King of Diamonds has to have that cipher. The magic. The cipher. And have a great one, fam. See y'all next week with the energy of the week. Peace.